Oh, well, this is cool. I managed to actually put together the entire set. You know, as I sit here, the last two boxes had quite a bit of. The first two boxes that I bought had a couple of how do you call them? Duplicates. But I think these last two boxes, had I bought those first, I would have put the set together in two boxes, I believe, because it looked like I had the whole set in two boxes. Or maybe not, because I mean, yeah, you got like 70 cards per box, but you're probably gonna have about 50 base cards per box because of inserts and all that other stuff. But yeah, we got the whole 90 card set. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it right now. 8 in English. Alistair Black. Pretty happy. Matt DiBenedetto's playing. He's racing pretty good right now, by the way, before I go any further. He's having a good race. How do I say? He's been as high as fourth. He went to a pit stop fourth and came out of the pit in fourth. So the, how do you call it? The pit crew has been phenomenal tonight. We are currently in seventh, and man, I hope there's no misfortunes because that's the problem with De Benedetto. He can race. He's a really solid racer. The problem is just little bits of misfortunes that happen. Like last race, we were in 11th. We should have probably finished in top 10. 6 laps to go, and boom, blows a tire. Anyways, yeah, we'll go ahead and get back to this. Ali, Andrade, Apollo Cruz, United States champion, who actually, that's crazy. Look at that. Who did he beat for the championship? He beat Andrade. That's pretty crazy. Hold on a second. Let me see real quick. Okay, put that. Asuka, current women's champion for Raw. She actually won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and what was in the briefcase wasn't a how do you call it? A contract for a match. It was for the belt. Bailey, current SmackDown Women's Champion. Becky, Big E, current Tag Team Champion. Billy Kay, Bo Dallas. I think Bo Dallas is no longer there too. Buddy Murphy, Byron Saxton, Carmella, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Shitter, Corey Graves, Curtis Axel. I think now that Curtis Axel is gone, he should go look for Damian Sandow because I believe Sandow is racing. I mean, is racing again. No, I believe Sandow is wrestling again. They need to go back and become the Mega Powers 2.0 again. That would be pretty cool, man. Unfortunately for racist Hogan, they ruined any chance of that happening in WWE. Daniel Bryan, Macho Mandow, and the Axter. That was cool, man. Elias, Ember Moon, Finn Balor, who's actually in NXT now, in case anybody is wondering because they haven't seen him on the other brands. Greg Hamilton, Jeff Hardy, Jinder Mahal, Raw now, injured. Kairi Sane, also, yeah, she's on SmackDown still. No, she's on Raw. Yeah, she's on Raw now. Kevin Owens, who's also on Raw now. Kofi Kingston, Lana, who is also on. No, she's on SmackDown. Never mind. Yeah, she's on SmackDown. Never know. Never found out whatever happened to him again. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. I guess I don't know because he had some racist remarks if I remember, and yeah, I don't know what WWE intends to do with him. They haven't fired him or anything. Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Maurice, Matt Hardy, Mickey James, Matt Hardy, who's no longer there. I don't know about Mickey. I think she's still backstage somewhere. Otis, Paige, Peyton Royce, R-Truth, who is the current 24/7 champion. Randy Orton, who is actually on Raw now. Roman Reigns, who's keeping out of it because of the COVID crap. Rowan, who's actually been future endeavored. Of course, we know Rusev is gone. Samir Singh. I think the Singh brothers are on Raw now too because they follow Jinder, but they're not really with him. Sarah Schreiber, or Schreiber, however you want to say it. Sheamus, who's still on SmackDown, feuding with Jeff Hardy. Shelton Benjamin, I'm not sure. Shinsuke, I think Shinsuke is on. Yeah, he is on SmackDown still. Yeah, he is on SmackDown still. Okay, Sin Cara, I think is gone. Sonya Deville, Sunil Singh, Tom Phillips, Tucker, Xavier, who is injured. He's supposed to be out for a year or so. Zelina Vega, who's on Raw, along with Andrade and Apollo Crews. Big Show, who is actually, I don't know, he's just floating around. Apparently his career is over, but if you saw that match with Drew McIntyre, you'd think that he still has a couple of matches left in him at least. Maybe even a couple of years worth of matches. Who cares about The Rock? He shouldn't even be getting cards. Triple H, who mostly appears on Raw. Undertaker, yeah, he's more of a stable of SmackDown. Albert. Beth Phoenix. Big Boss Man. British Bulldog. Boogeyman. King Booker. Cactus Jack. Oh, and I checked the checklist a while ago, and we're only getting 2 Foley cards. So it'll be Cactus Jack and Mankind. So then again, I think Cactus Jack was actually more of a Raw thing too. Mankind was more of a Raw thing. Mick Foley and Dude Love were all more of a Raw thing, so I'm not sure why they put him on the SmackDown when he really wasn't much of SmackDown. Christian, China, who should have probably been more of a Raw thing too. Cowboy Bob Orton, who really wasn't on Raw or SmackDown. D'Lo Brown, who again, well, actually he was on Raw back in the Attitude Era. DDP, I don't think he was he? I don't know. Eddie, yeah, he was a stable on SmackDown. Farouk, I think he was more of a Raw guy. Finlay, yeah, SmackDown. The Godfather, I don't think he was either on Raw or SmackDown. Well, he was on Raw definitely, but yeah, Goldberg was more of a Raw, not SmackDown. Jerry Lawler, nope, he was more of a Raw superstar. I thought this was supposed to be for Raw, not SmackDown. Not too sure about Nash. Kevin Nash, there's Lita. Mankind, as I said. Paul Bearer. Rikishi. Road Dogg, Jesse James. We got Rowdy Roddy Piper, who really wasn't on SmackDown either. Scott Hall, who really wasn't on SmackDown. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's more of a... I don't know what the hell they're doing here. He's more of a Raw. He should have been more for Raw. Tatanka. Trish Stratus. I don't even think Tatanka was on SmackDown at one point at all. X-Pac, who was, I think he was more Raw. But anyways, there you have it. The full 90 card set, base set for 2019 WWE SmackDown. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Get back to this race.